morning, El Dorado. I'm Katie Bell.
And I'm Kyle Thornton. Welcome to Hawk Talk.
So how many of you out there went to Tuffrey?
If you did, you may be interested to know that they have a new film program at their school starting this year.
It's called Falcon Films. Here's Libby Blood with the story.
Right next door to us is Tuffrey Middle School's very own Falcon Films. A 10-minute episode is aired every 3 to 4 weeks, campus-wide. Students report on everything from world events to the Falcon of the Day.
The program started by me visiting Mark Switzer over at El Dorado, and I had asked him, like, how did you get this program off the ground? Like, what did it, this is really unique and cool.
I was interested in taking this class because you also get to report on what's going outside of the world that kids should know, and you also get to use lots of technology, and it expands your knowledge of technology as well.
I want to be a photographer when I grow up, and so anything to do with camera that I can learn would be really cool.
If I chose this as a career, I would probably be a reporter, because then you're out live into the action and you get to be there in person.
My favorite part of Falcon Films is filming and editing, because it's like takes time and I like working hard.
My favorite part of the class is working with the cameras and the computers and also your friends at the same time. It's so much fun.
I'd hope that they would get some fundamentals here at Tuffrey, and then when they go over to El Dorado, they actually are able to pursue that and go even further once they're, in that program.
Get ready to see some familiar faces in the future, El Dorado. Now back to Katie and Kyle.
They sure are doing some great work.
So now let's talk a little bit more about our own program.
How much do you, the fans, really know about us?
Well, Hawk Talk reporter Jessie Marr went around campus to find out.
Hi, I'm Jessie Marr, and I'm going to ask a few people to see how much they know about Hawk Talk. Do you know who teaches Hawk Talk?
No.
Mr. Switzer.
Mark Switzer.
What did the anchors dress up for the Halloween episode of Hawk Talk?
I think one was Spider-Man or something.
Christmas one. It was an elf.
Pumpkins.
Vampires. Dora the Explorer and Poos with plates as ears.
How many people on Hawk Talk can you name off?
Faith Fuller, Paige Mariello, Andrew, Jesse,
Cody Markham, Kevin Plackey,
Evan Montano, Kyle, Allison Witt, Katie, Annabelle Boyanova.
What about Kevin Munoz? Do you know him? Okay.
Richard something.
Simmons.
Oh, him, yeah.
I just stand here. Richard Simmons is now on Hawk Talk. Well, there you have it, El Dorado. That's how much we know about Hawk Talk.
Hope you learned a thing or two, El Dorado.
In other news, everybody knows that El Dorado seniors are the best of the best.
But these next two are especially awesome. Here are our December Seniors of the Month.
Jocelyn deserves to be senior of the month because she's just such an amazing young woman. She's a member of our orchestra and playing classical violin. In the afternoon, she's diving on the floor, sweating and lifting weights as a member of our varsity basketball team. And in between that, she's taken AP Statistics, AP Government Economics, AP Chemistry 2, and Spanish Honors 5.
Jocelyn always knows how to put a smile on people's faces, no matter how bad of a mood they're in. She finds humor in the small things in life. She always manages to find the happy things in life.
She's super friendly, cares about everybody else on our basketball team, and it's just been an honor and a pleasure to coach her for the last few years in basketball.
Congratulations, Jocelyn Kanmatsu, for being Senior of the Month of December.
Congrats, Jocelyn. Now, El Dorado, here's your second Senior of the Month.
My favorite thing about Eric is that he's very logical and smart, and you can have a great, intelligent conversation with him. But he also knows how to be fun, and he's got a great sense of humor, great personality, and he's just a really fun guy to be around.
Well, if you look at Eric, Eric's an extremely well-rounded student. He is the embodiment of a student-athlete. He's one of those kids that is well-rounded, and not only is he getting it done in the classroom, but he's getting it done extracurricularly at this school and for this school.
I think my favorite thing about Eric Rowe is, as talented as he is, as naturally gifted as he is, he's also an incredibly humble human being. Congratulations to Eric Rowe for being selected Senior of the Month.
Great job, Jocelyn and Eric. Good luck with all of your school and extracurriculars.
And speaking of extra, here are your extra announcements.
Philosophy Club. There will be a meeting next Tuesday during lunch in room P26.
Sci-Fi Fantasy Club. Come to room 602 at break or lunch to sign up for the yearbook photo.
Spy Club. There is a club meeting today at lunch in room 511.
There is a thespian meeting today at lunch in the theater.
CSF. If you'd like to be a part of CSF, then you should go to rooms 402 and 704 to get your application. They are due by February 24th.
Key Club will be having a beach cleanup day on February 4th. Come to room 305 for more information. Pink Ribbon Club. There's a mandatory meeting today at lunch in room 206.
Send a Valentine gram with a sweet treat to a friend or someone special. On sale now through February 13th.
The Staff Volley will be on Friday, February 10th. Tickets will be on sale next week.
To get your name on your yearbook, go to room 905 now through next Friday for more information.
Don't miss out on the finals of El Dorado Idol this Friday at 7 p.m. in the theater.
Now here are your sports.
Boys basketball had a tough 4-point loss against Esperanza on Tuesday. The score is 76-72, and Chris Salas had 15 points and Eddie Washington had 25. They play El Medina at home tonight. Girls basketball lost against Esperanza on Tuesday. The score was 54-43. Jalen Jones had 19 points and Brooke Salas had 11. They play El Medina at home today. Boys soccer lost against Esperanza 1-0. They take on El Medina today at home. Girls water polo took on Foothill, losing 13-2. They play their next game against Huntington. Also, congrats to the team for placing 5th out of 27 teams at the 11th annual Pacifica Girls Varsity Tournament. Wrestling killed Foothill 50-15. Senior RJ Price achieved his 34th pin with a Cobra, renaming it the RJ. Also, congrats to senior Brennan Morris, who went undefeated in league duels all 4 years as a Hawk. They have their league finals on Friday at El Medina. Girls soccer had a tough loss against Esperanza. The score is 4-1 and they play Friday against Villa Park. Also, congrats to Aiko Johnson for signing her letter of intent to attend Montana State University at Billings next year. She is one of our goalies on the girls varsity soccer team. Go get 'em, Aiko!
Great work, Hawks. So I hope all of you are prepared for Twin Night tonight at the basketball game. Grab your best friend and go be identical as you cheer for our Hawks. Well, this looks like the end of yet another Hawk Talk. I'm Katie Bell, and I'm Kyle Thornton. Have a great second period, Hawks. God, you're handsome.